Alright, so yeah, I just wanted to make a video about my current cologne collection. I think every guy should have either one or a couple of colognes to wear for every event. I think every guy should have a cologne to wear either for every occasion or multiple for every occasion. And I just wanted to go over what my colognes are right now. First things first, I know this one's a little like overrated, but it's Dior Sauvage. I've had this one for a couple years now. I think for me, this is one of my signature scents. I've had it. I keep rebuying it. Right now, currently, I have the Parfum edition. It's like if you don't know the difference between EDT, EDP, or Parfum, basically it's the level of concentrations inside the cologne. So Parfum has a higher concentration of actual cologne inside of it compared to EDP, EDT. Honestly, though, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I didn't know exactly how this one smelled. When I bought it, I used to always wear the EDP, the EDT, and when I checked online after I had bought this one, I was like, why does it smell like a little weird, And I checked online. Most people were like, yeah, this is their least favorite one for whatever reason. It's still good. People still say it smells good. I live in Hawaii, so it's very tropical. It's very warm. I still wear it though. I still think it goes pretty well, like that dark, woody, spicy kind of scent, So this is one of the ones that I'll probably just keep rebuying, and I think it's my personal scent. Another one I got that I'm also not the biggest fan of. I bought this one, same thing, just blind bought it online. It's the Tifa Black or something like that, Latafa Black. Basically, this is some like clone. I just thought that. Basically, this is some like clone house. They make a bunch of like copy houses, I guess. It was like $20 at Amazon. Everyone was saying on Reddit that it smells good. It smells like YSLY, whatever. So I bought it, just to have like a cheap cologne. And honestly, it's probably my least favorite one. I'm trying to just use it, just to kind of, like waste it. Most people, this is not my girl's favorite. It's not my favorite. It's I just spray just to kind of whatever. But there's something about cologne that makes you feel confident, especially when you yourself like the way you smell. I feel like it also rubs off on other people, and people tend to like that, about you. Like, hey, I like the way you smell, and I'm like, oh, thank you. It's a confidence thing. Something about this one though, I feel like I've never gotten a compliment when I wear it. People have never asked me, oh, what are you wearing, or you smell good. I personally don't think I smell good when I wear it, so I try to not really wear it. But day-to-day life, I like smelling good. I'm face-to-face with a lot of people at work, so I like to like present myself as best as possible. I work in construction, so that can only go so far. But yeah, it's just that one. Okay, so now this one, it's funny. Right now, my current cologne collection I would say it's pretty mid. When I first moved here to Hawaii 2 years ago, I was kind of, like buying like one cologne a year, and I was like putting a lot of like effort into like what's going to be my cologne, and when I moved out here, I kind of got rid of everything, started all over. I've been I followed that trend for a little bit, I had like, Prada Ocean or something like that, Prada Ocean, I think it was, for a little bit, I had a bottle of Dior that I was wearing every day. But then recently I started kind of, like, let me just get my collection a little bit bigger, have different scents for different times, a gym fragrance, a night fragrance, a date fragrance, So I bought this one, Game of Spades. This one, same thing, had a bunch of good reviews online. Everyone was talking about how it smells just like, Louis Vuitton Imagination. I think it smells good. People have told me I smell good. The thing is that this thing smells like soap. This thing smells just like soap. It smells like, in a good way, in the best of ways. It smells like cologne and soap. Everyone talks about how like this is a very soapy smell. It's a very like bubbly smell. It's a very fresh smell. It smells like clean laundry. Yeah, that's a good thing. Like I'll spray. This one I overspray a lot. It sprays. The atomizer is amazing on this one. But it's just it's not really like, it's not me. I wear this one to the gym. I wear it when I go to jiu-jitsu. I wear it during the day. When I'm wearing like a beachy like outfit, when I'm wearing more of like something more fresh, something more open, it's very light, it's very, but I don't think anyone would really be like, oh, you smell good, like what cologne is that, because I smell just like clean laundry. So there's that one, And then, so right now my current favorite is Versace Arrows, and this is also the EDP. So my only thing about this one is I think the EDT is way better than the EDP. Only difference is, you know, the EDP has a higher concentration of cologne inside of it, but it smells a little more, they say it smells more mature when I go to like Sephora and I sample them in person. This one, the EDT just smells a little more fresh, you know, a little more like citrusy, a little more like, you know? And this one, it still does, but it has a little bit more of a warmer scent to it, you know, which is good. And it's strong. This one, if I overspray it, if I spray this one 5-6 sprays, I easily fill up the room. When I spray it, I can't walk inside my room. I can't just like, this one fills up a room pretty fucking easily. And that's kind of good and bad, you know? Like, my girlfriend loves this one. I heard this one's like a good clubbing fragrance, you know? It just gets all the ladies, you know? But personally, it's not really me. It's very like fuckboy, you know? But it's still right now currently my favorite. And then one little bonus thing that I have right now is I have 2 travel fragrances that I use. You know, when I travel, when I'm gone for the week, 2 weeks, I carry a daytime fragrance and a nighttime fragrance. For my daytime, I have Versace Dylan Blue. This one, I think I should have bought in the big bottle of. For me personally, this one smells way better. This one smells more like the ocean, but like ocean. Like, it smells just like an ocean poster, like a poster of some like lady on the poster, you know. And it's just so of like, and like it smells like James Bond, like, you know James Bond 007. It smells like drinking a mojito at a beach bar in like Miami. That's the best way I can describe it. It's super good. It's super strong too. This is I think it's an EDT version, so I can't imagine getting the EDP full bottle. But this one, I definitely for sure want to buy one day in a full-size bottle. But I keep it, you know, as my daytime fragrance, my travel fragrance. You know, it makes me feel like if I'm in LA, if I'm somewhere on vacation, if I'm, you know, this is like, all right, I feel good. Like, I feel confident. This is a banger. Recommend it, 10 out of 10. And then for my nighttime fragrance, for my evening fragrance when I'm traveling, it's Dolce & Gabbana The One. And this one, same thing. It smells very sweet, candy. It smells like, the best way I can describe it, it smells like a caramel apple and green apple. It smells like cinnamon. It smells like fresh baked, like oatmeal cookies, you know, like it just smells super good. It smells very like warm and caramelly. It's super good. It's super strong too. And this one just like I said, for a nighttime fragrance, for a date night fragrance, for, you know, when you're traveling, you're out the whole day, you come home, you shower, and you go back out again, you know, like you go do something, you go get dinner, you go whatever, you go hang out with your friends. Or there's times where you sleep in the whole day and you do nothing, or you just kind of whatever, and you shower in the middle of the day, and then you get ready to do something the rest of the day, you know? You know how it is. This is gonna be the one. This is an afternoon, night fragrance for me. This one, same thing. My girlfriend's mom likes this one. She was like, what's that? You know, I think it makes me smell very mature, very sophisticated, you know, in a very like unique way, you know? This one, you have to smell it to understand what it really smells like. But this one, I same thing, want to buy in a big size one, you know. And then as far as like my wish list, currently I have 2, maybe 3. I have a lot on my wish list, honestly. But the ones that I want to get sooner rather than later, I love Dior. I love Dior fragrances. I want to get Dior Eau de Sauvage. That's like the green bottle one, you know. I'll put a little picture of it right here. That one is, I've smelled it at Sephora. It's a little expensive, you know. It's on the higher end of like cologne bottles, you know. Even if you try to get it at a like discounter, you know, it's never really discounted too much, you know. But that one smells like the ocean and apples had sex. Like, that's literally what it fucking smells like, and I think it smells amazing. I think it's. I wish I would have gotten that one and not this one. This one was like $80, which is pretty expensive for a cologne fragrance. But this one I heard smells like a $600 fragrance, very niche fragrance. So it's not me. But I wish I would have gotten the Eau de Sauvage. And then my second one is gonna be Dior Intense Light Blue. Not Dior. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. That's the one I want to get. That one, same thing. It smells like the ocean, but in the cleanest, most like It smells like a river on a sunny day. It smells like when you think of Hawaii and you see like you think of the clear ocean, the clear water, you know, those blue skies, white clouds, sunny day, you know. It smells just like it's gonna be a good day, you know, like it's gonna be a good day, it's gonna be a good day. I'm amazing, my cologne smells good, I smell good, you know, like that Dior, that specific one, that specific light blue one, there's a million of them. That one is my favorite, and that one I wish I would have gotten because that one is very fresh. That one I think I would rather want to smell like when I want to wear like a Old Money, when I want to wear a linen shirt, when I want to wear something very breezy and like light, you know, and flowy. That one smells like you're a rich beach bum millionaire, you know, like you're on a yacht, you know. That one smells super good. And then of course, you know, once I finish this one, this Dior is not bad. Dior gets a lot of hate. Dior Sauvage gets a lot of hate because supposedly it's like overplayed. Everyone's got it. It smells like a fuckboy. I think it smells good. I think it smells like, you know, like Johnny Depp. It smells like black leather. I wear everything black, everything dark. It matches like my aesthetic. I'm very energetic, but I like wearing black. I like being kind of mysterious, you know. And Dior kind of gives me that same type of vibe, you know. It's a little fuckboy, but like in a more dark way, and not like in a fuckboy preppy way, if that makes sense, you know. The perfume it's okay. People hate on it. People hate on this one. Fragrance heads. Does that make sense? Fragrance heads make fun of this one so much. They say the parfum one is the worst one. I didn't know that before I bought it, but I just bought it. I blind bought it at a discounter. Bought it. It's legit. Don't get me wrong. It's legit, but I bought it, and people just are like, "Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst Sauvage." They fucking make Sauvage not smell good. They make it see bad. Whatever. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's still really good. It's still really popular. I just think it's not as. The thing about Sauvage is that everybody hates on it, but they low-key like it. When I was rocking the EDT every single day, everyone was complimenting me. People were like, "Oh, you smell good. Oh, you smell good. What is that? What is that?" You know, guys and girls. And I was like, "Oh, you know, don't worry about it." But it was Sauvage, you know. And some people would be like, "Oh, it's Dior Sauvage or whatever." I'd tell people, "Oh, it's Dior," and then they would say like, "Oh, it's Sauvage," and I'm like, and yeah. But guess what? I still got compliments. I'm still getting all the ladies, you know. So I would recommend this one. And as soon as I finish this one, I'm gonna buy it again in the EDT. So that's my cologne collection right now. I went ahead and went over the current ones that I have right now. I think cologne is super important. I think smelling good is super important. I think taking pride in yourself is super important, which is why all this goes hand in hand, you know. But I also went over my wish list, and it's all expensive, you know, so I don't plan on buying everything right away. I don't have no need to like want to buy everything right away, you know. There's a little bit of everything. Everything comes in times. But one day I'll have a little collection. You know what's crazy about colognes is that I've seen like people that have like 50, 30, 40 bottles, you know? And I'm just like, how do you have enough time to wear all of those? You know, like I want to be very specific with which ones I get in my collection. And I feel like when I bought all of these, I was very kind of gung-ho about like just buying some fragrances, you know? Because I think I picked up all these bottles within like 6 months, which is not a lot. I don't have a lot. It's four bottles, 2 travel sizes, you know? But still, like I should have like taken my time, going to Sephora, sample 2 of them, smell one on each hand, you know, and be like, I like this one a little bit more. The next day, do a little like bracket, you know, like, all right, let me smell these 2 now, you know? Let me smell this one, let me smell that one. Let me smell the Dior Sauvage EDT parfum, you know, like another one that I want to get, that I did get a little baby sample of it, and I love it. It's expensive though. It's the Dior Sauvage Elixir. That's like the small size. It only comes in a small size, but it's like super strong. That one smells like what I think like celebrity smell like. Honestly, like that one smells very luxurious, very celebrity like, very like mysterious, you know. And that one, same thing. I want to get the EDT and I want to get the Elixir. And the Eau Sauvage. You know, I love Dior. Dior, I think, makes some of the best fragrances. Dior and Dolce & Gabbana. But yeah, that's it for my video. Sorry I rambled on for a little bit. I know I gapped a little bit. And yeah, follow for more videos like this. If you're into fragrance, if you're into fragrances, if you're into self-improvement, if you're into taking care of yourself, if you're into fitness, my video is gonna be all about that stuff, you know. As far as like some like some personal vlogs, some day-to-day stuff, you know, stuff that I do every day to keep myself like motivated, driven, and like, you know, taking care of myself, respecting myself, loving myself, being the best version of myself that I could be. Follow for more stuff like that, you know, and yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see, any recommendations, any videos, go ahead and leave it down below. And yeah, peace.